Timeout is the most diabolical game mod the developers of Squad Busters have ever added. And you know what? I am all for it, baby. I myself have been busted because I ran out of time, and there's a few tips and tricks to avoid that. Like, for example, actually there's a lot of value you can get on the outside battling a bunch of the monsters there. But let's review 3 games that I've set aside to give you a pretty good example of how you can play this well and a few things that can go wrong. Okay, game 1, baby. I should start with the Mortis here. Mortis is just such a dynamic start, especially on this map. Like all the Lava World maps, Mortis is just more valuable because there's just way more monsters. And honestly, I feel like they should up the density of monsters pretty much everywhere because I am loving this monster density. And dude, bro, I get invaded off rip, probably by a bot. I'm pretty sure that's a bot. We take the fusion here on the Mortis, going for the very low squad cost. And also, this is one of the only, I think, set of worlds where it is actually achievable to get 12 plus monsters into your squad. So we're running around now with a witch in the back, and I'm going to try to build that up as well. This is Epic Overload, I believe. So we're going to get a lot of really great options. And like, oh yeah, you'll love to see it. That mod that isn't supposed to show up as much anymore. We take another witch here, and I really want to squad up, which is why I have, if you can believe it, skipped the blue boxes. I know, heresy. I swing back for the blue box. I'm like, no, I need to go get that now. It's crazy, Chisgule. What are you doing? Here's that bot that had rolled up on me. GG. Taking that thing out. Almost got it. And I have enough turbo to finish this off. Please finish off this bot. I have about 39 seconds left on the clock, by the way, which is fine. When I take this guy out, do I get a bunch of clock time? I don't think I do. Yeah, no clock time there, so kind of awkward. I swung to the right. I feel like I should have swung to the left and up. Yeah, there, the squad up, but that's fine. Worked out okay. And I take a Royale King. I'm just going for a lot of variety in the squad and going for fusions here. So I've got a lot of really powerful epic units and some less powerful epic units. We get the fusion on the BK, and now I'm ready to wreck anybody. And unfortunately, not a lot to wreck. There is a guy on my right here. I take another Mortis because I wanted to rush into that fight. I do think that B would have been a better pick here. And one guy gets busted. This other guy, I mean, he's staying for it, which is kind of surprising. He runs now, and I'm out of turbo. I think he's going to get away here, which is definitely a GG. We'll see if I actually get enough stuff in my squad to justify having more than one Mortis. I doubt that's the case. Lightning spell goes in. This guy finally took me forever working on him, and hook him. He's got that fused Royale King. I mean, does what it does, and we bust him. Okay, so I got a lot of stuff in my squad. I don't know that I have 12 units though, to be honest here, but whatever. I swing on down, looking for bigger value. Not sure what I took there. Might have been a medic. I think so though, and gosh, when there's Mortises running around, it's like hard to get true DPS onto an enemy squad. I take the fusion here on the max, in part because there's not a lot of boots to go around, and I go for another max. Would have been an interesting opportunity to pick up the miner. I think he actually would have been very, very good here, but whatever. And the reason I think he's good is because he got a lot of stuff to keep him safe. Squad as thick as can be, right? I'm in first. There's a lot to do in the middle here. What did I take? Did I take another Mortis over the tank? We fused the Mortis. I mean, tank would have been pretty legit there, not gonna lie. I've got the rage rolling, but nobody to hit with it. I'm good on time. We're at 55 seconds. Yeah, we're chilling. We grab the super rage on this BK. But that guy, like I said, he's got a Mortis. Ooh, he rages up too. But look at all the cover I got from the Mortis, dude. So insane. Like, the number of PvE units in my squad, it's just overwhelming. And they do the work. They really just shield all of your core units. So I think it makes for a very dynamic start. This guy rolls up on me because he's mad about it. GG, though. First place. All right, game 2, timeout. What am I going to start with here? I should be doing the chicken, honestly. I feel like, much as I dislike a chicken start, having speed is a great way to open a match. From here, Mavis is a very solid choice. I think this means I farm the starting area. And pro tip, one of the things you can do in the lava world that is really cool is you see that there are some really high value PvE guards to take on the left and right. I will probably go get those in just a second. Let's see if I do. I might go for the carrots first, and then I'll swing back for that 3-pack. So I take this 3-pack that's more forward. Surprised nobody else took it. Clock time is looking good. Up to 44 seconds. Gonna farm up these carrots after I knock out that one unit. And then I think I will swing back down and take out both of those 3-packs for value. Yeah, ooh, carrot respawn too. Probably, yep, take the Mavis. I'm on the carrot plan here, although I don't think carrots are dropping time. But, oh, no, I mean, I don't know if that time just randomly dropped or if that was carrot related. Hog Rider is like a must take here. And I'm squatting up as much as I can. I fuse on the Mavis, and there we go. We go for the 3-packs. Honestly, I waited a long time to go for these 3-packs, and I might just push forward, yeah. I really wanted the carrots. I actually get them. That guy is actually more afraid of me than I am of him, which is kind of funny. I think he's got the stronger squad to take the fight. But I have the Hog Rider, so I'm feeling pretty good about that. And I have 10 boots because, you know, chicken things. And I'm not doing great on leaderboard, actually. So we fuse on the Shelly here. And my leaderboard position is not good because the middle is just so much more rich in this game mod, or really all the Lava World maps than anywhere else. So I'm missing out on just an astronomical amount of value. Kind of try to creep the corner here and squat up, which I do successfully. I go for yet another 3-pack, bump myself up to 3rd place, but still not amazing. Decide to swing down to squat up. Going for Occult Fusion I think is fine, but need to find more value. I think I'm going to swing back for more carrots, but like the Mavis strategy on the Lava World maps, especially on Timeout, it's a little bit different. There's just so much in the middle. I do decide to shove into the middle to squat up there, which I think is fine. And now that I'm here, I'm like, oh, hey, let's squat up again. Get the Hog Fusion, which is huge. Chilling in 4th, which, not great, but seems to be fine. I push in on that to see if I can yoink the value. And I do notice, hey, all the carrots are gone now. That's not cool, bro. And we take the Pam at this point. Pam is not exactly something I needed, given that I have a Mavis, but I'm going to fight in the middle, which it looks like I'm trying to do. And really aggressive take there on my part. That other guy rolled up on me. That could have been very punishing, and it wasn't. We grab the B. I'm in 4th. I have to find a way to fight squads here at this point. There's a minute left. I've got to take somebody, ambush that guy from behind, take out several of his units. Carrots are there on the outside. Yoink. Don't mind if I do. Yoink all those carrots. Get a bunch of clock time. We're at 58 seconds, so I don't have to worry in this match about running out of time at this point, I think. And I can Super Rage, which I'm going to do now. We still have a lot of time left in the map, and I Super Raged because I had a Shrink Spell. Throw the Shrink Spell. Okay, that guy didn't stick around to fight, which is fine. I think I took the Queen there. I'm up to 2nd place. Invis guy on my left. Did you see that? See that Invis guy? Hey, we good. Gonna roll up on me again? Doesn't look like it. We're in 2nd, holding the middle. We get the BK. Super Rage is available. I pop it because that guy was maybe gonna show up behind me. I have a lot more boots than I'm really leveraging here. Really work through that guy with the DPS. Corner him! Woo! And that is that, bro. When that guy gets... where did he get busted? Did he get busted? What the heck just happened? I feel like I didn't get his loot somehow. Rage up. I'm in 2nd. So close! Probably could have got 1st there with a little bit different gameplay, but playing the outside did a couple things for me. It let me squat up a lot. I was lower on gem count, but I had a ton of clock time from just playing that outside. I think it worked okay, but maybe if you play the middle more, you can get a better result. Let's see how the next one goes. All right, and you know I'm not going to look away from a Mavis start. Be sure to grab the clock right in front of you, by the way, when you spawn into the map. And that gives you your initial time, by the way. We're going to grab the bomb there so nobody else can bomb that carrot patch. I'm going to go for the Mavis, which seems huge. Going for that fusion is a big W. We get the fusion. Love to see it. Now I go for the box because I have more DPS to crank on that with. And now we squat up a little bit. Went for a chicken. Yeah, chicken's a great choice. Speed around the map. There is that 3-pack. I'm very tempted to, like, just watching the video, kind of go for that. I'm like, go for the 3-pack, go for the 3-pack. We do go for the squat up here, which is really good. Colt DPS is awesome. Yet another 3-pack. Not going the way I sort of expected to go, but here we are, and there's just value to be had, so I'll take it. Need to heal here, so we go over to the carrot patch with the Mavis, let her do her thing. I do see that I can swing to the left if I want and get more carrots. Am I going to go back for that? Okay. Doesn't look like it. Instead, I go back to my area, which sort of makes sense. We knew that those were going to respawn. So I can get 2 carrot patches guaranteed, nice and safe. And I rush middle because I'm like, wait, there's still blue boxes here? Hey, yo, what? What? We take the Colt. Other people are now making their way in the middle as well, so it's a little weird. And I've got yet another shrink spell, so I can try to sort of control this area like I did initially with shrink spells. There's just a lot here, and I'm taking a lot of DPS, and I'm not even sure that I'm knocking it out very effectively. There's just too many bosses. There's actually just too many bosses. Reroll here because I wasn't in love with all those choices. I wouldn't say that I exactly got rewarded either, but I am finally taking out this like unbelievable amount of PvE content. That guy shows up, he's trying to knock me from behind. He might even have gotten one of my units there, so the way I did that was a little risky, but I think he's left. I could roll up on him. Yeah, he disappeared. Gonna keep squatting up. Go for the fusion on, I think it was the heavy, but I could have took the Colt. I luck out there and get the Colt fusion after. My clock time is good, and I really should take this thing out. The Lava Hound needs to go. The other guy got the squat up, which is a bit of an L for me. And there is a B. B is going to be some nice DPS. Lava Hound goes down. That guy surrendered the value to me, intentionally or not. And from here, I should have took a Hog Rider. Actually, really cringe that I didn't, but fortunate that I got the fusion. I guess the reason I kind of get away with this, I surrender that thing to the dude with the rage spell. I push him a little bit after. I'm not exactly sure why I'm doing that. Okay, we get the hog here. Ooh. I mean, I got really rewarded with the B fusion, but that was super risky. And again, I got a ton of boots in this map, so you always want the hog. Let's just establish that. But I did have some amount of turbo chilling in the bank. But, you know, I'll crush all that turbo, right? I go for the easy to take PvE stuff first, then swing into the right on the Lava Hound. And, that's not a Lava Hound, that's an Inferno Dragon. Oh, by the way, that guy is invis. The way this Inferno Drag works is that the damage really ramps up with the fire, which is actually really good lore, the way that's working. I love that. And you really cannot stand in that fire. Like, he doesn't seem like much until you actually try to stand in the fire. This guy pushing me to fight is actually really kind of exciting. Looking at my clock, though, I have only 24 seconds. And I'm not exactly sure why I'm all in on this, bro, but it pays off. Oh my gosh. I don't know if I was just, like, raging or what, but clock time is good. I was freaking out about that. I could end up dropping a rank because I stayed out of middle here. I grabbed the Leon. I'm just playing it safe so I don't get busted, but I mean, I can be the danger here, and there it is. Yeah, roll up, pop a few units, first place. So what can we take away from this? First of all, ton of value you need to be getting in the middle, but also if you need clock time, don't be afraid to hit the outside, and having a supplier that can be in the outside is very, very good. There's a lot of 3-packs that are super high value that you'll find in the left and right side of your starting area. That is a great way if you are going to go with a supplier like Greg or Mavis at the start to also get a bunch of coins once you squat up a couple times so that you can take those down and get, again, a bunch of coins and keep squatting up and then invade your neighbor or do other things. And lastly, the Inferno Dragon. Okay, just be very wary of having one of your units accidentally standing in that straight line AoE damage. It is brutal. If you want to see the live stream where I ran out of clock time, check the card in the end screen. It was a pretty fun stream. Alternatively, you might want to watch the video about the miner, because I actually figured out how to use him like really well. And he's a bit of a win more, but check the video. You'll see exactly what I mean.